If there's one thing I've really tried, is to change other people. Spent many years trying to do that. And the results were 0% change. Because you cannot change other people. And I also heard that and didn't believe it. Decided I had to really try. And yeah, it's still the same. Maybe we all have to go through it to some extent to see it ourselves. So we don't have to beat ourselves up for doing it. But there's benefit in realizing that and starting to use the time on something that's actually helpful, of course. And it can be very sneaky also. Like, no, I'm just gonna try to change their perspective. If they could just see it in a different way, then they would what? Then they would change. So it's an infinite amount of sneaky ways our minds come up with it, but it's just being honest, like when it's still the same, are you trying to change someone in any way? Because it's just not working. You don't have any power over anyone else. And it could seem like maybe there's some progress. Like, oh, it seems like they've changed a little bit because I did this and that. But then at some point, you're gonna see or realize that it's actually, it was nothing at all. They just looked like that for a little bit. Because it has to come from inside, right? Inside themselves. And the same with you. So, the one thing you can do, the one thing you do have power over, is to see when that person is doing that behavior that you want to change, or not doing what you want them to do. How does that make me feel? Not what do I think about it, believe about it, all the stories. How does it make me feel in my body? There is some place that's going to be triggered, right? There's an emotion in the body somewhere, wherever it is. So can I stay with that? That is a challenge, because it's easy to blame others, try to change others. It's easy. But of course it's depressing when you see it's not working after so long. But it's very challenging. It is very challenging to stay that uncomfortable emotion in your body. It could be anger or whatever. And it's like boiling, like you want to scream at someone or punch something. That's where the power is. Can you feel that without trying to change it to the best of your ability? And it takes consistency. You cannot just try it 1 or 2 times. So the power is there. It's not outside. It's not about them. They're just reflecting something in you. So you could take 10 or 100 different people in the same situation and they would not react or care the same way that you do. And that's not a judgment against you. It's just showing that it's not about them. And there's no, sometimes we judge it like, oh, so it's something about me, I'm something bad or wrong about me. It's nothing bad or wrong, it's just a reflection, just like in the mirror. Oh, there's something there, it's just reflecting, it's not mean that it's bad or wrong in any way. But when we see that, instead of trying to clean the mirror, right? So then we see, oh, we want to change what we see in the mirror. We have to change ourselves. So then you have the option to see, you can experiment to try, still try to change someone else, it's okay. Then you can see, experiment, how about changing, what is it they're showing about me? What is it reflecting? There's something to integrate there. There's some message there. There's some insights there. What if I focus on that instead? I think you're gonna feel that suddenly you're less a victim to the world. Suddenly you have been empowered. And also less drained and depressed from trying to change other people in the world. And suddenly see that, oh, there's something you can do about everything. Everything you want to change outside, you have the power to change how you feel about it inside. Yes. That's a big thing.